Remember when the girl was trying to set her up and she made the curtain go down and then out of nowhere she just started, hey! She was like, you're asking me to leave?
That's what I'm saying. You asking her to leave?
How you gonna ask me to leave? I'm your woman now. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Because you're a liar.
I think he really did break up with her.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Monet featuring my best friend. So at this point, we're gonna call this a segment bonnet tease.
Bonnet tease, I like it.
Because I feel like you see me more with a bonnet than actual hair. We're gonna be having girl talk. We did a
questionnaire on Instagram, and we're gonna answer some of y'all questions.
Yeah, we're gonna answer some of y'all questions, and we're mad excited to give y'all advice and excited to talk trash, to be honest. So the mask we're going to be using is the Global Beauty Care Clay Mask. The first question is, do y'all care if a guy is taller than you or shorter than you?
The thing with me is I don't expect for you to be like 6'5", 6'10". So I don't mind short boys. However, I'm only 5'4", so if you a little below that, I'm not big on height, but you gotta at least be my height. If you below me, it's a little...
So do you care or no?
Not really.
I do prefer somebody taller than me just because, like, I'm 5'9". Like, I'm almost 6 foot. Like, I feel like me dating somebody...
giant over here.
I'm very tall. Like, me dating somebody who's, like, 5'5", it's kind of like, what? Love is love, though.
Period.
Do y'all prefer light skins or dark skins? It don't really matter.
It definitely doesn't matter to me. Do y'all care about looks or personality?
Personality is more important for me. Like, before it used to be looks, but it doesn't really matter to me now. Like,
I feel like everyone's going through their shallow stage. Like,
yeah.
Because I used to be really shallow. Like, if you was ugly, no. But once I entered high school and, like, kind of matured more, I realized, like, looks really don't mean anything if your personality sucks. I like plenty of ugly boys.
Personality is more important to us. Plus, the ugly guys be the best ones, low-key.
No, there's been hella situations where, like there was a guy. There will be guys where I was like, this would never happen. But, like, once I got to know them and know their personality, like, once a person's personality grows on you, they become 10 times more attractive.
Girl.
Because there's many fine people that are
whose personalities suck.
And it makes them look ugly.
Like, I feel like because they're attractive, like, they think it's okay to be an asshole.
Yeah, like...
Which makes them ugly.
Don't be thinking you too cute to the point where, like, I should be pressed.
Who cheats more, guys or female? I feel like both genders cheat. I just feel like girls are more sneaky with it.
Y'all guys are idiots. No, because y'all... Here's my thing. Cheating is wrong, but it's like with half of y'all boys, I feel like y'all cheat, but y'all don't even care to even cover it up.
Yeah,
it's like y'all want to get caught. Here's the thing: y'all always want to talk about how girls we be lurking. This is why, so we don't get caught. If y'all would have lurked, y'all would have got away with half the shit y'all did. But because y'all don't be lurking, you'll get caught. Now, we're not encouraging it. We say that's the reason y'all get caught, because y'all not sneaky. Y'all don't know how to lurk. Y'all don't know how to investigate.
But we don't cheat, by the way.
We don't.
We just saying.
Loyal.
Now, as far as who cheats more, I don't know.
Alright, let me see. Why do good guys finish last? He worded the question a little weird. I'm assuming it means, like why do girls choose bad boys over good guys? I feel like all girls go through their, like, I want a bad boy stage. But once you get older, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird. So y'all girls, y'all complain y'all get treated like crap, but you be one of the drug dealers with no goals who want to rap and trap. Like, like, what do you really want, sis? Make up your mind. Because you can't vote.
Exactly. Like, they do that and then they be like, oh, I don't know why I'm getting treated like this.
What happened? We was Romeo and Juliet, now we Ike and Tina.
I don't know how to answer that, but I'm gonna make it a clean version for y'all. What should a girl do if she passes gas?
During intercourse.
There we go. I mean, is there really something to do? It happened.
You already did it. I mean, if I fart, Sorry.
I feel like if I did, I'm not gonna say anything.
And if you heard it, like,
I feel like I would be like, what are you talking about?
I'll deny it. Do nothing.
In that case, deny, unless it stinks. And then be like, did you fart?
Hold your farts, ladies, during intercourse.
Try your best. The next question is, does body count matter? Because we were just talking to one of our friends about it. And he was saying, like, he didn't want to talk to this girl because she had, like, 50 bodies. But he got, like
40. Like, 40 something. Like,
yeah.
I think she said she's only up him from, like, to 10. She has, like, 10 more than him.
So she has 50 and he has 40. And he was saying, like, he's not going to mess with her because basically she's green.
All I was saying was, he cannot say that when he does the same thing. Especially, you can't be having all them bodies and you don't use no protection. As far as body count, look, it would make me uncomfortable to be with someone with that much. Only because it's just kind of like, are you really serious about me? Do you just run through these people? Like, granted, you could get a disease with just one person, but you could really get it with 100.
I feel like, in general, you need to go get checked up, especially if you live in like that.
Treating and spoiling your man, right or wrong.
You cannot expect all this stuff on your birthday. Victoria's Secret, Chanel bag, Birkin, dinner, on a yacht, all these things. And then when his birthday come around or to thank him, it's your punani. That's not a gift.
Let's be real, ladies.
He can get it any day.
If your man turned around and did the same thing to you, you would be calling your homegirls home some Tyrone didn't give me nothing for my birthday. He would tell you something, this dick is my present. No, you want real presents. At the end of the day, ladies, the point we're trying to make is you cannot expect all this. You can't expect to be treated like a queen, but you don't want to treat your man like a king.
This ain't Cinderella.
Period. Basically, if you want a lot, you should be willing to give a lot back.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect 100 and you give him back like 20. It's not cool.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, you can't do that. Especially, like, you feel like you deserve all this stuff because you're just this good woman all year round.
And if he's a good man, he deserves it too.
Period. Does body weight matter in a relationship? Or in general, I guess. I answered it first, so you can go the first this time.
No, it doesn't. And I feel like if you really like someone, you wouldn't even notice their weight. Like, or it wouldn't be a factor. Or it's like, if you did notice, you would want it to be for, like, health reasons.
Exactly. Like, don't hurt. You want to, like, help if you like them.
Yeah, like, if it's a situation where it's like, oh, well, babe, we could work out together or something. Like, you worried about their health. That's one thing. But if you worried about what your homeboys are going to think.
Or your homegirls.
Or your friend's going to think. You don't really like that person. You don't deserve them.
It's weird. Like, why does it matter who I'm dating?
My thing is, y'all embarrassed to walk around with big people, but y'all not embarrassed to walk around with these bald-headed girls. Boys with tattoos on their foreheads, but some body weight isn't throwing you all out the loop. That's crazy.
The next question is closure. They just put closure. I'm assuming in relationships, I feel like closure comes in so many different ways, so where like you can't really expect it in a certain way if you see somebody else that gets it. Like,
closure's not always positive.
That is true.
It's not. And sometimes, and especially, you're not gonna get positive closure from everybody. Trust me.
Especially if the relationship was toxic, how could you want something positive, closure out of it, when they weren't even like that in a relationship or your situationship or your entanglement?
And I feel that I'm very big on closure. I love leaving off on having answers and leaving off on a positive note. But sis, girls, ladies, men, whoever, if they already show you who they are, that's your closure.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need it verbalized, is basically what we're saying. How to gain confidence and keep it.
For me, my confidence like fluctuates. Like, not saying like I'm just like low down on myself, because I have like a lot of confidence, but like sometimes, you know, you be feeling like some days just like I don't know, and the other days it'd be like, yes I do, I know. So it's just kind of like, it just be fluctuating. But I feel like at the end of the day, if you are not as confident, because when I was younger, like back in middle school, I wasn't as confident as I am now. Like, if you're younger watching this and you can't seem to gain the confidence and you don't want to talk to nobody, I think you should fake it till you make it. And I'm only saying because that's what I did. That's what I did. And that's like That's the only, like, I could give you only advice. Like, back then, I would fake it till I make it because everybody thought I was confident, but I wasn't. But now. Fake it till you make it if you're younger and you can't gain it, or if you're older, and tell yourself affirmations like, I'm this, I'm beautiful, I'm that. And like, I guess maybe something else you could do, like any positive thing somebody tells you or says something beautiful about you, maybe you could write it down, or you could like keep it in your head and remember it, because clearly somebody's saying something because you're doing something racist. And it doesn't have to be somebody calling you attractive. It could be like, oh, your hair looks nice today, or like, you have a nice smile, like little stuff that boosts your confidence and keeps it. So whatever makes you feel good in that moment, keep saying it to yourself, and it'll eventually grow.
But yeah, basically, just if you should be able to find at least a couple things good about yourself.
Exactly.
And at least try, write it down, read it over, and try to add to the list every day and whatnot, and accept compliments. Because what I noticed with a lot of people with like low self-esteem or whatever, or who lack in confidence, is they don't know how to accept compliments. Like, if you compliment them, it's like, no, you're just, no. They're saying it because they mean it.
We're not saying fake it forever, because you got to gain it. Exactly. But fake it until you get there. So work on it every day until you there.
What romance really means and how to show it.
Showing, like, affection and, like, just knowing somebody's love language, because everyone's love language is different, especially in a relationship. Like, I feel like your man love language could be like, I don't know, they like to watch scary movies every Friday night, and you know that they want to do that. Why don't you pick a scary movie that they like? Or like, make sure you're there on time and bring the popcorn, you know? Like, or someone else's love language could be like walking out, I don't know, at the water and throwing rocks or something. Like, whatever your man or woman likes, make sure you are into that, even if you don't care for it. Like, some guys love sports and their girl will be like, I don't want to watch sports with you. That's their love language. You snug up under them while they watch the game, screaming, or while they playing the game. You just right there, like, you don't gotta watch it. You could just stare at him. Also, romance is like I said, love language, and like being approachable to be romanticized is another thing I feel like people lack.
What do you mean?
As far as like, you can like, people can do so many nice things for you, and then like they don't know how to accept it, or they don't accept it, so it comes off rude. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, you can't do that, because then it's like, then people don't want to be romantic with you, and then you feel like they don't like you.
Absolutely. Be appreciative.
Be appreciative.
In terms of like, what is romance? Pretty much something similar. Like, romance, I feel like it's all about like compromise and like basically.
Is that romance though, or is that love? Because I feel like romance and love is two different things. Like, you can be romantic and not love somebody.
I feel like.
And compromising, I feel like it's love, because like, it's give and take.
So okay. I mean, I guess the only difference between love and romance is like, you don't have to be in love with someone to be romantic, basically.
Exactly.
But they feed off each other,
so I feel like compromise is kind of, it's more associated with love than romance.
With romance is basically like kind of appeasing to someone's wants, like basically feeding off what she said, kind of like, if you know someone likes to do this and everything, you know, you're going to try to do it or whatever because you know that's something that's important to them. Like, just basically like trying to do what someone else wants and everything. Trying to make them feel special, good about themselves, and basically trying to like feed into it. What counts as cheating? Because y'all need to know.
Okay.
What counts as cheating? I mean, touching. Here's my thing with cheating. I mean, you guys know the basic stuff, like kissing, sexual, like, come on. Y'all know the basic stuff. I don't care what none of you guys say. Flirting is cheating. It is. It is. Like, y'all it's just work. It's words. But still.
It's words that you're like coming with your head for the person to giggle and smile.
And my thing is like, you just saying words and you ain't gonna put no action behind it. That doesn't make sense.
You thought about the action. That's why how you thought about the words.
And thinking about it gets you to the action.
Thinking about it made you think about the action. And you wasn't talking to me. You was talking to them.
The way I see it, and here's how you know whether it's flirting or not. If you wouldn't say it in front of your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's flirting. and it's inappropriate. Like, if your boyfriend or girlfriend was sitting right next to you while you was typing it or while you was doing something, and you know they would have an issue, it was wrong.
And you was wrong. So don't be trying to cry. Talking about you sorry. You ain't sorry.
You ain't sorry. You look sorry.
You are sorry. It's being pressed. I'm guessing in a relationship. Don't do it.
Why?
Because if you do it, they will treat you like you're pressed, and you won't get nowhere in the relationship because they're going to treat you like their lap dog. They will kick you around and then take you back when they want to.
And let me tell you something. Pressed is just not cute. And when I say pressed, I mean like if they're already showing you what they about and they not serious, you gotta leave it alone. Don't blow up anyone's phone.
Don't do that.
It does not make them text or call you back any faster.
I know you want to, sis.
Because in my head, it's like, what's the difference between you calling or texting me once versus 8? I'ma see it regardless. You just look crazy. And the other, you don't call your friends this many times. You shouldn't be calling your man this many times.
Really?
Because you know we gonna answer. And if he ain't gonna answer, you shouldn't be calling him. Why you still got his number? Block it.
Block it. Electric chair. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. All her social... Why can't I say that?
Sure.
Socials will be in the description below, as well as mine.